What's going on, everybody? Today we are in one of my favorite neighborhoods in Arlington, Virginia, Arlington Forest, checking out an updated 3-bed, 2-bath, single-family house. You're, of course, just minutes to Ballston, Clarendon, and DC, and you actually have a shopping center literally right across the street from you, so you can go over there, grab a coffee, check out the restaurants, stores, everything like that. And the asking price for this one is under $900,000, which is tough to find in Arlington Forest. So that being said, let's head outside. I'll turn this camera around, and we'll get this tour started. This one is listed with Bic DeCaro of eXp Realty and on the market for $850,000, which would make it the lowest price home in all of Arlington Forest. And this neighborhood is one of the most popular areas in Arlington since you have parks, trails, even an amphitheater with concerts and events. And then you still have that residential scenic feel to the area while being just a few minutes to Ballston Mall, Washington, D.C., DCA Airport, and the Pentagon. So that being said, let's start the tour. And as always, if you have any questions or would like to set up a showing for this one or any others in the Northern Virginia area, just reach out to my team and I below, and we would love to assist you. All right, I am excited about this one. Let me back up a little bit so you can see where we came in from. So we got our cozy living room area. A lot of the houses in Arlington Forest kind of set up like this. And we got the nice hardwood floors here. Have it nicely staged as well. And some people do different, light fixtures, so you could always change that if you wanted. And we have our little archway right here leading to our dining room. And as far as prices in Arlington Forest, for more of like a tear down or fixer upper, you're gonna see like as low as $800. And then for a new construction or, fully renovated one that's expanded, you can get up to $2 million, even above that. And then the median price around here is gonna be about $930,000. So this is at $885,000. We're a bit below the median price. Got our kitchen right here. So not a huge kitchen, but you do have like both sides. Gives you some more cabinet space, more countertop space over here. I'll just open this up so you can see. And we got our stainless steel appliances here, granite countertops, and gas stove. Got our frigid air refrigerator. So let's actually check out the backyard first. So if you have a dog, which a lot of people in this neighborhood have dogs, and it's like a very active neighborhood just because you have trails and just so many activity parks all around. So you have a flat, fenced-in yard. When you're outside, you can definitely hear Route 50, it's right there, but at least you have that side road right in between you and Route 50. And you can see a lot of the houses in this neighborhood. If you drive through Arlington Forest, I think there's more renovations and additions in Arlington Forest than like any neighborhood I've ever seen. So you have a ton. So it shouldn't be too hard to find a good contractor in this neighborhood if you ever want to do any projects. Just because, the price per square foot in Arlington Forest is so high. So I think sometimes it just makes sense to you add on a 500,000 square feet, it can add a ton of value to your property. Rather than just doing a complete, demo, new construction. So, not a huge house, but you do have the 3 bedrooms, and then there's kind of like a 4th bedroom, a non-legal 4th bedroom in the basement, but if you had a window in there, it could probably be a bedroom. But that's it for this level, and let's head upstairs. Actually, let's check out this closet first. All right, little coat closet. Hey, what's up? It's Jeff again. So if you guys have any questions or would like to set up a showing for this one or any homes in the Northern Virginia, DC area in any price range, reach out to my team and I below, and we would love to assist you. And also be sure you're signed up for my Northern Virginia weekly email newsletter. We go over market updates, different houses, things like that. So even if you're a month or 12 months away from buying or selling, always a good idea to stay updated. All right, so upstairs we have 3 bedrooms and 1 full bath. Again, this kind of like layout and style is fairly common in Arlington Forest, actually really throughout Arlington. We do have the tub, and sink looks like it's been updated. Just show you where we came up from right there. And actually one thing I want to point out, so you see the house like right behind us. It looks like it was probably the same original layout, and then they just did a ton of renovations, and I'm sure that house is probably worth, like $2 million now, but it looks really nice. So this is actually a bedroom. I mean, it's a small bedroom, but bedroom, office. This is how they built houses in the 50s in Arlington. We got our closet here. Just back up a bit. And we have bedroom number 2. This is a pretty good size. Especially compared to that last one, this feels massive, but. And you get a little bit of traffic noise, but again, you have like those, you have a row of trees right there. And obviously you're on a side street. So sometimes I've seen people like in Alexandria on King Street, for example, sometimes people put like, there's like soundproof glass that you can put on the window, or there's different types of soundproofing things you can do if it's really an issue. But as far as Arlington goes, this noise level is really not that bad. And this would be more of the primary suite here. We got the nicely staged, I guess it's a queen size, but you could fit a king size. Be a little snug, but can make it work. And this owner's actually owned it, I believe, since like 2009. And she's done some updates to it. It actually was a rental property. So this was actually rented, I believe, around $3,700 per month. So it's really like 3, almost 4 bedrooms in a great location. So like this, when we say like location in real estate, this is what we're talking about here. And we'll go check out the basement. And another thing to point out, so you're super close to Ballston. There's also a shuttle bus, I believe like right in front of the house or very close to the house. So you can take that to like DC or the Pentagon or wherever else it goes. Give you another view of the kitchen here, and I'm sure everyone is thinking the same thing. Maybe it's possible to knock this down and expand, but yeah, if you look at houses in Arlington Forest, and I can send you a link to like different renovations in Arlington Forest, but so many people have expanded and done kitchens, bathrooms, everything, additions. So you can get some great ideas just by looking at over the last couple of years. All right, here we go. So we got carpet on the floors, and then we got a newer luxury vinyl plank down here. And actually the ceiling height's pretty good. Some of these ceiling heights in Arlington Forest are pretty low, and it's more of like an unfinished space, but this is actually like pretty well finished. And we have a full bathroom down here. So it's just the 2 bathrooms. You got the full bathroom and tub upstairs, and then you got the bathroom and shower down here. And this is, I'm sure people have like used this as a bedroom previously. The window would need to be a little bit bigger, and you got like that pipe right there, but You could use this as a bedroom. Closet there, and then laundry is down here. I don't know how you get to the sink. Maybe you have to walk around, I'm not sure. We just don't use the sink, but you have one at least. And we got our closet here. So this is where you throw the guests that are staying overnight. And we got our couch set up here. And you could make this, you could turn this into like a cozy like movie room. Or again, this is, you can look at what some people have done with their basements, since a lot of these basements are similar, and get some incredible ideas. So if you want some ideas of what to do with the basement, I mean, this is fine. This is kind of like a standard look. But I can definitely send over some pretty interesting and unique ideas if you want it. All right, so let's head upstairs and I'll tell you my thoughts on the property. We also have that one-car garage that it's not open, but there is a one-car garage, so I know that's a deal breaker for a lot of people, but this one does have a one-car garage. Give you another look at this living room here. So overall, my thoughts on this one, it's definitely an A+ location. Everyone wants to be in Arlington Forest. You know, you are a little bit closer to Route 50, so obviously people usually want to be a little bit further in the neighborhood, but I like that you have the side street. It's a flat, fenced-in lot, and the house has been updated. Now, you know, 5-10 years from now, if somebody bought this, you might want to budget on opening up the kitchen or doing another bathroom upstairs. But for under $900,000 in Arlington Forest, not a bad deal. So let me know what you think. And of course, as always, if you want to see this one or have any questions about this one or any homes in the Northern Virginia area, reach out to my team and I below and would love to assist you.